So here's 3 simple principles when it comes to scaling a business. Number 1, the hustler must die for the CEO to appear. You have to realize that what got you here actually is in direct conflict with what will take you there. As a hustler, somebody who's very, very active in their business, and you're trying to scale it and ultimately escape it, get out of the way, put systems, processes, people in place, you have to realize it is in direct conflict with what has got you there. So you will naturally, without even thinking about it, always tell yourself internally, well, nobody can do it as good as I can. Or if I slow down to train somebody, the business is going to suffer. These are all the things, the internal dialogue, and that is the hustler fighting for a seat at the table while the CEO is trying to come out. So the very first thing is you have to realize the hustler must die. That mentality must die in order for you to actually scale a business. The second thing that you have to realize is that leverage is your friend. Leverage comes in all shapes and sizes, whether that is financial leverage, good debt on the business, and or leverage through automation, leverage through people. Leverage is the only way you scale. If you cannot get comfortable with leverage inside of your business, again, people, processes, systems, automation, whatever it is, then you will always be trapped because the business will always be you. The third thing is that in order to scale your business, you have to get comfortable understanding that you have to learn better skills. The most important skill that you can learn is how to effectively hire, onboard, train, manage, and lead people. Educate yourself on what that looks like and how to become the best version, and you never stop educating yourself on what it looks like to become the best leader. You're comfortable understanding that you're not always going to be 100% accurate when it comes to hiring somebody. You are going to lose people along the way. It's not going to be your first go around training people and getting people up to speed. And you got to get really, really comfortable understanding that this is part of the job. Got to get comfortable in hiring people, putting them in place, hiring better people, putting them in place, hiring even better people, putting them in place, laying out a plan on how you will continue to upgrade people over and over and over again. Those 3 basic concepts, if you can wrap your mind around those 3, then you have the foundation to put the mechanisms in place to actually scale a business. It's clearly much more complicated than that, but without that basic understanding, those simple concepts, I've definitely learned over the years working with a lot of CEOs, a lot of wannabe CEOs, a lot of hustlers trying to make that transition. You're almost doomed from the beginning if you can't get this right from the very beginning with those basic concepts.